So about 8 years ago, a phrase just dropped into my heart, one generation away, and I thought, I'll just reserve a domain name and figure out what to do with it. I met up a friend of mine that pastored a church called the Casa di Mi Padre, and they were doing a Cinco de Mayo festival where they fed people, got them clothing, and so this guy had mentioned we could buy a truckload of food, and so that's what we did. That year we bought a truckload of food, served a bunch of families, fed a couple hundred families. That's how we started, man, just delivering truckloads of food, very small amounts, maybe 2, 3 a year. Today, things look completely different. We're going to do close to probably 16 trucks in 2015. As we've grown and as we've expanded, we've also started picking up from grocery stores basically 3 days a week. Every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, we're in a grocery store picking up food, delivering it all over Middle Tennessee. We serve several homeless ministries, homeless veterans ministry. So we spread it out to individuals all over. We're taking food all over the place. We had a shut-in. What a shut-in means is somebody that can't get out, they can't travel, so we take food to them. And we go to her door, we knock on her door, and she opens the door and she just begins to weep. And we're like, ma'am, what's wrong? And she said, I prayed this morning that if I was going to eat, God would have to feed me. And here we are standing with boxes of food right at her front door. And she invited us in. We go inside and open her refrigerator, and it looks like a refrigerator on a showroom floor. There's nothing in it. And so the wild thing about it is that moment, we actually had met and planned that food distribution 3 months prior to the day she prayed. So God didn't answer her prayer that day. He answered the prayer 3 months ago when we started planning this food distribution. And the question I get asked many times is, hey, how can I help? How can I be a part of OneGen Away? And well, there's several things you can do to help. One thing is you can definitely volunteer. We always need volunteers. We need people that can help us sort food, box food, and get it prepared. Then at our general distributions, when we drop 24,000 pounds or so in a parking lot, we always need volunteers for those events. The other thing we need that's really critical is financial support. For every dollar you donate, we can buy $16 worth of retail food. It's a tremendous return on the investment. So we're just asking that if you were to do $30 a month, imagine that, $30 a month, you could feed a family for a month.